Rainbow Dash Hacks the Internet by Mockingbird. Rainbow Dash leaned over the odd piece of extra-dimensional technology, slowly poking at its keys with her hooves. "Rainbow," Twilight said, "how did you even get that?" Rainbow grinned cockily. "I heard illegal computer hacking is super cool, so I knew what I had to do next." Rainbow leaned back in her chair and folded her forelimbs behind her head. "Do you even know what a computer is?" "Twilight, I am so cool that if something is cool enough, I'm good at it. Plus, the computer comes with YouTube videos." Rainbow poked at the keys some more and a website appeared. "Watch me break some interstate laws. I'm pretty sure I don't have permission to access this server from Equestria." Twilight shook her head. "Whatever you say, Dash." Rainbow poked at something and a document appeared on the screen. "See? I'm computer hacking down some data about how to illegally use this website." Rainbow started reading. "How to comment real good on the internet, a guide for hackers." For the last half hour, Twilight had been rapidly alternating between reading a book about regional dialects of Old Ponish and reading over Rainbow Dash's shoulder as Rainbow slowly paged through the document. "There!" Rainbow said. "I illegally downloaded the whole thing! Threw my eyes right into my brain! I'm practically a cyborg now!" Twilight rolled her eyes. "I'm not even sure whether you're technically wrong or not, but I have to admit you do seem to be using a computer, which is more than I expected." "What did I say?" Rainbow Dash bragged. "Cool equals can if your name is Rainbow Dash." Suddenly the document vanished, to be replaced by a short message. "This story was removed for violating the following rules. 1. Not a story. 2. Encourages inappropriate computer use." "Wow," Rainbow Dash said. "I was hacking data so illegal they just removed it from the server for being a violation. I'm so cyberpunk." Twilight had to silently admit her entire experience using computers was pretty brief, just parts of a few days, so she wasn't sure if she would go with her first thought that Rainbow Dash's utterance were just random jargon thrown together in ridiculous ways, or might the one pony who Twilight had ever seen using a computer in Equestria have some idea what she was talking about. Usually, Twilight's next step would have been to check some books for clues, but because Twilight and Rainbow were in Equestria, there were no books about computers. Even the one closest thing to a computer, a primitive steampunk library catalogue, was dozens of miles away in Canterlot. Instead, Twilight watched Rainbow manipulate the alien technology. Rainbow checked her browser history and cache, copied the deleted document from those sources, and started copying and pasting individual scraps of text into a comment box. "Look," Rainbow said, "I just hacked the deleted data back from the dead." "I guess you did. I'm still not sure if the stuff you're saying really means what it's supposed to, or means anything really, but you sure did it. But what are you doing now?" "I thought I'd say this story about humans being turned into ponies needs more necrophilia, because, you know, that's what hackers do." "What's that? Hackers do annoying comments on the internet, or they do necrophilia? Wait a minute, I think I just missed something important." Twilight squinted at the computer screen. "That website has stories about humans being turned into ponies." "Sure it does. You can find data about pretty much anything. In the webnets, that's like hacker rule number 34. Twilight peered at the screen. "I guess you can. When I was visiting Canterlot High, I used the internet to learn a lot about the world. But even I never..." "What did you say? Hacked the data back from the dead?" "I didn't tell any pony they needed more necrophilia either. But of course, I was busy, and I didn't want to become a criminal for no reason." Suddenly, a flurry of pop-up windows started appearing on the computer screen. Rainbow said, "They're telling me I can get a bigger... Why would I even want one of those? Yuck! They want me to chat with a... Oh, that looks so ridiculous. Oh no, that's gross. Now it says my computer is infected and I need to download their software. Panicking, Rainbow pulled the computer's plug out of a freestanding magical electric outlet. The screen went dark. Rainbow lay down on the floor, panting. That was scary. Someone counter-hacked me. That's never happened to me before. It was some pony really gross too. Rainbow wailed. I thought I was best at hacking, but now all my confidence is gone. Maybe my whole ego was built on a tissue of lies. What if it turns out I can't fly either? Rainbow, you've been a hacker for how long? Oh, counting today, about 2 days. That other hacker probably lived in a world with computers for their entire life, and you only have 2 days of experience as a hack. Considering that, do you have any idea how well you were doing? Rainbow blushed. I guess I am pretty awesome. Awesome? You're probably the best hacker in Equestria. Probably? I do know some things about computers myself, so you're either number 1 or number 2. But Twilight, I didn't tell you the scariest part. What part was that? You know I was accessing the webinets from Equestria, right? Well, obviously. Obvious to you, but every other creature on the internet is a human. They shouldn't even know Equestria is real, and they shouldn't be able to trace my hacking to Equestria. Are you telling me some human knew you were in Equestria? Rainbow Dash said, remember when I was being counter-hacked? The last message before I unplugged the computer, the one that said I needed to download their software, I didn't tell you the last part. What last part? It said to get their software to uninfect my computer, I would have to pay them 2,000 bitcoins. How did they know my money is bits? How did they know? Twilight thought for a minute. Isn't bit a word about computers in the human world? It means a 1 or a 0. Maybe. I'm so advanced I skipped right over that kindergarten level stuff. I jumped straight to the big things like giggle bytes and terabytes. Twilight laughed. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. In the farmhouse at Apple Acres, Winona squatted in front of a netbook. Ruff, 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 off, bark, she said. Applejack turned to look at her dog. What's that, Winona? You almost paid off the mortgage on our farm, but it didn't quite work? Uff, ruff. Well, I guess it's okay. Just you don't do anything dishonest. If I catch you doing anything that isn't honest, like if you get into another multi-level marketing scheme, I'll have to send you to the doghouse. No problem, thought the energetic collie. In cyberspace, I can run circles around any pony. In Equestria, every pony knows I'm a dog, but no pony knows I'm a hacker.
Keyboard who's clicking fast, hacking through the internet, she's breaking past. Twilight's freaking out, can't believe her eyes. She's breaking rules, aiming for the skies. Rainbow found a gadget, no one knows from where. She's poking at the keys like she doesn't have a care. Twilight's freaking out, can't believe her eyes. Dashy's breaking rules, aiming for the skies. Rainbow found a gadget, no one knows from where. She's poking at the keys like she doesn't have a care. Twilight shakes her head, but Dash don't mind. I'm the coolest hacker, one of a kind. Rainbow laughs, she's in way deep, breaking internet laws while Twilight can't sleep. Cool means can, that's Dash's motto, typing random keys like a hacking lotto. Rainbow Dash hacking the web, breaking through firewalls like they're threads. Cooler than cool, she's on the prowl, internet outlaw, hear her howl. Twilight shock, Dash got the knack, cyberpunk pony, she won't look back. Rainbow Dash, queen of the keys, bringing the internet down to its knees. Dashy's scrolling, eyes locked on the screen, reading bad stories that no pony's seen. Twilight's jaw drops, she's in disbelief. Rainbow, that's illegal. Dash just grins like a thief. She's hacking data, pulling files from the dead. Look at me, Twi, I'm so far ahead. But then the screen pops full of crazy ads. Rainbow's panicking, things are going bad. Rainbow Dash hacking the web, breaking through firewalls like they're threads. Cooler than cool, she's on the prowl, internet outlaw, hear the keys, bringing the internet down to its knees. Twilight, did you see that counter hack? Young man's traced me and tried to hack me back. They want my bits, they know what I've got, but I pulled the plug and now they've been caught. Twilight size, dash, it's all in your head, but maybe you're Equestria's best hacker instead. Rainbow grins, her confidence restored. She's the queen of hacking, never ignored. Meanwhile, over at Sweet Apple Acres, Winona's got her paws on the latest trackers. AJ's dog's a hacker too, sneaky as can be, working online to save the family tree. Rough she barks, I'll pay off this debt. Cyber K9 genius on the net, she's a threat. Applejack wants Winona, be honest or else. But in the Weber nets, Winona's got stealth. Rainbow Dash, hacking the web, breaking through firewalls like they're threads. Cooler than cool, she's on the prowl. Internet outlaw, hear her howl. Twilight Shock Dash got the knack. Cyberpunk pony, she won't look back. Rainbow Dash, queen of the keys, bringing the internet down to its knees. In Equestria, ponies think they're the best, but on the internet, it's a different test. Rainbow Dash and Winona hacking side by side. From cyberspace, there's nowhere to hide. Twilight size, I'll never understand. Rainbow laughs Twi, I'm the coolest in the land. Ponies or dogs, hackers unite. Equestria's internet under their might. In Equestria, ponies think they're the best, but on the internet, it's a different test. Rainbow Dash and Winona hacking side by side. From cyberspace, there's nowhere to hide. Twilight size, I'll never understand. Rainbow laughs Twi, I'm the coolest in the land. Ponies or dogs, hackers unite. Equestria's internet under their might.
Channel Mystery, also available as a podcast on Spotify. Bonnie and Easy Rumbo is the story, by the way. Fiction. Fiction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also become a member for early access and exclusive content. Only $149 a month.